Good morning, beautiful souls. So, today's topic is how to deal with anxiety. I'm sure this topic is somewhere connected to everybody's life. Ankita, can you please change the camera mode, please? Yes, thank you. Yeah. Is there anyone who says that they've never felt anxious in life? I would really like to meet that person. If not, then I know we all are in the same boat. Is there anyone they can raise hand and say that I have never ever been anxious in my life? Yogesh is saying no. Yeah. So this is something which is happen to every one of us, which constantly goes on happening to each one of us. Majority of the health issues that we speak about, majority of the relationship issues that we speak about, everything is being impacted by anxiety and stress. And still, we do not know no sound. You guys can't hear me? Oh, really? One sec.
We can hear you clearly.
There are two, three people, they can't hear me clearly.
If anyone
Okay.
is having audio issues, you can log in again. We can
Yeah, so
continue.
you all can hear me, right?
Yes, most of us can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we just started with people who just missed out that stress and anxiety is something which is an everyday routine for us. Probably everybody knows what creates anxiety for them. And majority time, if we require to put it down segment wise, probably it boils down to that something what we are expecting, what we desire to have, it does not happen in the life. And even if it happens in our life, and even if we get it, probably we feel it doesn't come to us when we want it. If you want to eat something right now, and if you get to eat it after 2 hours, you are feeling anxious. You want a marriage to unfold in the family. If it doesn't happen at that time, you are anxious. You want to have a business deal. If it doesn't happen, you are anxious. You want to have some pricing that you are expecting for. If it doesn't happen, you are anxious. So everything which may not happen as exactly I want to. The second reason, there are kind of people where even if it is happening, even then they get anxious because anxiety is the only way they get motivated. If there are students who, if they don't feel anxious, they start wondering that, am I ready for the exams or not? Why everybody is telling me that they feel butterflies, I feel nothing. Is there anything wrong with me? Because if everybody feels anxious, why am I not feeling anxious? So suddenly again we pick it up from people because it justifies that, oh, something big is going to unfold, and if I'm feeling anxious when the exams get over, I take a sigh of relief and said, yeah, that got over. There is a wedding in the house, everybody is anxious, will everybody, everything will happen nicely, will everything go good? So gradually our human mind starts feeling that anxiety is the only way I get justified that yes, something is happening. So, though today, once we'll finish the session, I want each one of you, and I would really be grateful that instead of the group, if you put it on our Facebook or YouTube, because I want other people also to benefit and put your reason for anxiety, then probably like tomorrow onwards, we will start covering your reason of anxiety to help you to release it. So, in short, till now, whatever we discuss, what we mean is either we are addicted to living with anxiety, or this is something which is going to happen in the future. There are time your intuition tells you that this may happen and you are anxious. There are time what you feel may happen in the future is fear. To understand one very simple thing, life gives you two options. Say, for example, the incident A is going to happen. Either it will happen, or it was my fear, or it will not happen. Let's take the easier side. If it will not happen, so 95% time people are anxious for the things which is imaginary. What if this will happen? What if I get COVID? What if business deal will not happen? What if everything does not go fine? What if this? So 95% of time that's your imagination. The 5% time when we think that it is actually going to happen. The question is, by being anxious, how much does it help me? Does that help the situation or does that worsen the situation? We all know the answer that worsen the situation. So if that situation is going to happen, it is how I handle that situation which will change it. How I handle the situation depends on how much balanced and aligned I am at that point of time to be able to handle the situation. The more aligned I am, the more productive I am. And my body also supports me. I'm more energetic. Again, Jyoti is saying that she can't hear. I give me a minute. I will switch on another internet connection.
We can hear you clearly. Don't change your internet. It's something on her end.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, as we discussed, that there were two parts, and the one is my imagination, one is real. Whatever in imagination, in any case, it is not going to happen. Then why get anxious? Something which is going to happen, I require to align my energies to be able to handle it. So the more balanced and aligned I am, I'll be able to tackle it much better. May that be a business deal that you are striking, may that be you have applied for a job, may that be you're looking for a job promotion, may that be the relationship that you are working on and you want it to have more communication, being able to express more. By you getting anxious in that, it is not going to make you express because it is what you speak at that point of time, how you convey, what's your body language. Or may that be any sort of disease or sickness. Your anxiety will start producing the hormones and the chemicals which is going to block your healing process physically, mentally, emotionally, in every aspect of it. May that be the spiritual growth that you are looking for. So, what can I do? Because it is something which is such a subconscious programming that each one of us know that it does not help me, but I am unable to move out from this. So there are simple tools and techniques which we will be using this entire week. This week we will introduce to you hypno meditation also. But before that, I want each one of you to reach out to us and tell us, have an overview of your life and say that what are the timings, what are the situations which makes you feel anxious. I don't want any one of you to write the situation. Like when my husband said this to me, I get anxious. When my son did, when my boss talks to me. For example, all the three examples I gave boils down to only one thing. When somebody in my environment talks to me rudely or disrespectfully, I get anxious. So I want you all to take down, you in your own diary, you want to write the incidences, you please write it down. I'm absolutely fine and happy with that, because probably when we finish it, I want to see how much that anxiety has changed. So, Richa, I want you to write down this question so it can go on the chat, on the Facebook and YouTube, so everybody can do that exercise. So, question one is, what makes you so anxious? Question two is, derive exactly rather than being in the incident. Derive what part in that makes you anxious. So I want each one to tell me only that part. The incidences will remain with you. You do not need to share it with the public. You do not need to share it with us. And the third thing which I want, each one, that on the frequency of 0 to 10, where 0 is no anxiety, 10 is the maximum anxiety. Currently, in that particular situation, where would you rate your anxiety? How do you know that? How do you quantify your anxiety? You just close your eyes and probably the incident that you were talking about, just see how anxious that makes you feel. Are you completely at peace with it? Or it does make you anxious? What will help you guys? Please maintain a diary, because we are ready to like stretch it for 2 weeks if everybody is still in that zone. If 90% is fine, I would like to close it. So I want each one, whatever is the reason at the priority level which makes you feel anxious the most, the other people would help you by giving their reason what makes you feel anxious, and then probably you will write in your diary, yes, I think this also makes me feel anxious. And if that also makes you feel anxious, then probably you can put it, you can rate that also. So tomorrow onwards, we will start picking up one point of that. And this entire anxiety session, we will end it with beautiful meditations. So till the time anxiety topic does not get over, a sincere request to each one not to miss out and you join us before time, because the days we will do hypno meditation, we will begin it immediately. There will be no explanation, it may just start. Is this clear with all? Are we all ready to look into life in the eyes of the life where we are happy? We wake up every morning looking forward to live a very beautiful life, looking forward to create a beautiful life without being anxious about it, without being stressful about it. And I would like to even hear from you guys later on this week or probably next week, what are the changes you are experiencing? Because the changes, the positivity that you will start experiencing, if you spread it to the world, that would make a whole difference. Our clients, when they come with an anxious state, and there are times we do the workshop on anxiety in the mass, whether their anxiety is on the level of 10, it does not matter. By the time we shut it, majority are on 0. And that has been our experience. So that is what the intent I am setting for each one here. Are we all set to create a beautiful life? Guys, I want thumbs up. Yeah. So today, let us first instill certain feelings into each one so you all are ready for it and really ready to release your anxiety without you feeling anxious about it. Yeah. So let us start with the downloads. So I want each one to close their eyes. So just close your eyes. You don't force them shut. You don't hold them shut. Just allow your eyes to remain gently closed and feel how comfortable it is to just allow your eyes to remain gently closed. Focus all of your awareness now on your breathing. Breathing in relaxation, breathing down relaxation. Taking 3 deep breaths in, allowing each breath to deepen your relaxation now, allowing you to connect to the powerful you, the divine you. And as you connect to your own divinity, allowing you to connect to this beautiful light of the Creator, the Creator of all that is, of the seventh plane, in the form of tingling light, the iridescent, pearly, white light, as if every cell, fiber, tissue, molecule is vibrating with this light, ready to transform, ready to take charge of your life and be the co creator. Just breathe in this light and let this light enter your entire cellular structure. Within you, around you, the light of creation, the light which represents the highest form of wisdom and the purest love, and the energy of love when it envelops you. It simply recreates the life of your choice. So, being in this light now, would you like to know what it feels like to live without anxiety, without stress? You know how to live without anxiety, and that It is safe for you to live without anxiety. It is possible for you to live without anxiety. You're deserving of living your everyday life without being anxious. You know how to live your daily life without being anxious. And that's a choice you are making into every cell of your body, every area of your life, at all the four level of your beliefs, for your highest and best in the highest and best possible way for you. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator, show me. Please say yes to receive these feelings. Would you like to know what it feels like to understand source's definition and perspective of that I am this beautiful miracle of creation. I know how to live my daily life experiencing the beauty and miracles unfolding in my life. I know that it is safe for me to experience the beauty, be the beauty, create the beauty, and surrounded by it, and that it is possible for me. I know it is safe, possible for me to experience a miraculous life into every cell of each one's body, every area of their life, at all the four level of their beliefs for the highest and best in the highest and best possible way, into any language that they may have ever spoken or understood. This be instilled into each one who says yes, right now or later, for each one's highest and best, for the highest and best for their life. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Please say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to understand the law of the universe of impermanence or anitya to permanence and nitya through Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is, and what it feels like to allow your journey of impermanence to permanence, allowing the true nature and the true element of the soul of being joyful to be permanent into your every thought, action, behavior, in every aspect of your life, in every sphere of your life, in every action and reaction and interaction. You allow that to be unfold in the most beautiful way, and that it is completely possible. Would you like to know what it feels like to be aware of your own patterns and to feel safe to come out of any stagnation, any patterns knowingly, unknowingly you may have created? Knowingly, unknowingly, you may be getting impacted by your genetics, and ancestor lineage. Any patterns, knowingly or unknowingly, might be coming from your womb memories or your past life memories. Knowingly, unknowingly, you may have taken in from the mass consciousness. Unknowingly, unknowingly, which may have been a pattern at your soul level and have become an imprint on your soul. Across time and space, through different lifetimes, through eternity between the times, you are ready to move on from this stagnation and ready to cancel and resolve these patterns which are keeping you in this stagnation and making you feel anxious and being able and ready to move on beyond these patterns of yours. You know how to do that easily, effortlessly, and gracefully, and that it is safe, it is possible to regain your health physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. In your relationships, the way in which life, to recreate a beautiful life, balanced life, harmonious life for yourself. And you know how to do that easily, effortlessly, and gracefully, and that it is safe, possible for you, and you're deserving for it. You know how to live your daily life with the same, and to know that I am balance, I am harmony, I represent health, I am the body of love and light into every cell of your body, every molecule, every cell, fiber, tissue, molecule of your body, every area of your life, all for level of your beliefs, for your highest and best in the highest and best possible way for you. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator, show me. Please say yes to receive these feelings. Visualize every cell, fiber, tissue, molecule of your body white, pearly shade, and visualizing a golden light also falling onto you, allowing the healing process to become faster for you. Feeling confident, setting an intent to change your life and simply affirming, I am willing to change. I am willing to create a magical and miraculous life for myself. I am ready to identify my patterns and to move on beyond the patterns that are stagnating and which are blocking me. I am becoming the co creator. I am willing to take charge of my life. I am taking onus and responsibility to create the life which vibrates with joy, happiness, and health. Feel this vibration, feel that energy to bring that change, that commitment. The commitment that you give to yourself, the priority, which is you are the priority. And to know that to bring any change around you, It always begins with you. To change anything, first you need to change yourself, and you are ready for that and ready to spread that positivity around you to see a beautiful world. Feel this energy, feeling really empowered, feeling really good, ready to take charge, looking forward for what miracles are going to unfold now with that beautiful energy of yours. As in, when you feel fine, you can come back to the room fully balanced, feeling good, feeling lighter, feeling charged, and open your eyes. One, two, three, four, five. Eyes open, wide awake. Eyes open, wide awake. Integrating all these downloads and balancing it into you now. Integrate, balance, integrate, balance. Integrate, balance. Eyes open, wide awake. So we are all set. Please, this entire week is very, very important. I want each one to be very, very regular if you really want to change that pattern. Please tell your family members, your friends, whomsoever you can tell to join this entire week because it's anxiety is something which is not our own way of thinking. Others' way of thinking also impacts us a lot. And if they join, that would be great. If they don't join, don't get anxious for that. But do make your effort. Do tell them and do write down. Even you can give these questions to them also. So please do write down the answers of these questions. Put it on our Facebook or YouTube. It will be easier for us to compile all of them. So, looking forward, each one who wants something where I can address your issue, please put down what bothers you, what makes you feel anxious for us to be able to reach out to you and to help you out. Looking forward for this wonderful journey. Wishing you all a stress free, anxiety free life that we all create. Wishing you a wonderful day and a wonderful life from the team of Cesta Holistic Healing Studio and from the team of Joining Hands, Cesta Healing. I'm the founder of Cesta Healing. With lots of gratitude, I wish you and see you all tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Please be on time. See you all tomorrow.